Okay, so today I will show you the bar chart along with the advanced concept like it would have a drill down bar chart, and we'll also show you the cyclic group. There are two different groups available in the bar chart: drill down and cyclic group. So let's start working with that. Okay. I'm going to create a new object that's a bar chart. So the benefit of creating those drill down group is to go deeper into the analysis from the top level data to the bottom level data. Uh, Top level in the sense I have a date attribute. I have a date called transaction date, and from that date I created a couple of other time dimensions like your year, quarter, month, then weeks, then weekdays, and then days of the month. So these are all the time dimension I created from the date. So as you can see here in my data model, this is the transaction table, and you can see I have a transaction field here. You know, uh, this is the date field, transaction date, and from this date field I could just create a couple of other time dimensions. This is the year, this is quarter, month, okay, weekdays, and then day, okay, and then week. So I'm going to create a drill down chart from these time dimensions. So it would be basically it would be called as a multi-dimensional analysis. Okay, so let's see how to create
Okay.
a drill down chart from a bar chart object of QlikView. So I'll create a chart, and this is a bar chart which is one of the most popular. Then uh, I can usually what I'm doing, I usually adding the fields, individual fields to the dimensions, but here I will not add an individual field to the dimension. Rather I will create a multi-dimensional analysis, or I will just create a group where I will just accommodate all these time dimensions. Okay, and then I will just add the group to the dimension text box here. Okay, so let's go to create a group. This is the option, edit group, and then I will just, so here I can just go and create new. I'll just click here, go and create new, and here there are two options available. One is drill down group, another is cyclic group. So if your data is hierarchical, then you can go for a drill down. Okay, it's a better option to have analysis from the top level to the bottom level data. So I'm going to create a drill down chart. I will just keep the group name as, say, okay, time dimension group. All right, so I'll have to add all those data. Those are hierarchical, so I will choose this one, this transaction table, and then I will take this, the first label data which has the higher um, you know which is higher level, year, then quarter, which is the next higher level data, and then inside the quarter we have what, month, then we have weeks, and then we have weekday. Weekday is your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to Saturday, and then this is the weekday, and then I have the calendar days. So this is the day. Okay, I'm not going to add basically the number of days I have. I'll just add the day. So this is my completely calendar hierarchical data I have. I will just change the label in order to get a proper naming conventions here, because I can see this is the trans.year, which is a field. It's not looking good. Rather, I will just define the field name here, and quarter, and then month, week, weekdays of course.
How you are doing? I'm not able to see. Like it is a little bit late, lagging behind. Um, where you change the name?
I'll be
How you
going a
can
little
see?
slow then. Okay, so I just could add all these uh, labels. Labels means it will be the caption of these field names. So I'm sorry, this has to be week, day. Okay. Now I just added all these fields to this drill down group. Then I would go and click OK. So my time dimension is created. This is the group, and the field in the time dimension group is, these are all the group, all the fields. Now let's press OK and go to add this group rather than adding a field.
Okay.
Okay. I will also create a cyclic group after I create this chart. Okay. Then I'll have to add this field, not any individual fields to this dimension. So this is my time dimension. So this is not particularly a database field which I can give the label here. I have to give a label which would be applicable to all the fields. So of course I will give the label here as timestamp. Okay, something which would be applicable to year, quarter, month, days, everything. And then next, I have to add here the measure. So the measure is sum of revenue. Okay, I would like to show the sum of revenue of all these months, year, quarter in a chart. Let's see.
Yes.
So then value and data point, I'm just adding to see the label on top of the bar. Then I have to give the label on this also. It should show the revenue. If I not give the label, then it will show you something like this: sum in the trans dot revenue, something like this. Okay. Then go next. Next. Here I have different type of orientations, different type of styles of the chart. However, I will not choose it. Let it be the default. Go next. Next. Here I will choose the grids. So this is the vertical grid, horizontal grid. It would be a kind of graph will be appear on the chart object. So next, this is the color appearance. So the mixture of this color will be appear in the chart. So if you want to have all these color mixtures to be applied, then you need to use multicolor. Then next, then here this is the number window where you need to give the expressions format. What will be the format of your expression, whether it is integer or money or fixed to 2 decimal. I'll just take it as integer. Then go next, 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 and here I will define that
Explain.
multidimensional analysis. Then finish. Now you can see what you can see here. What is the first dimension in the chart now? And what is the measure? The dimension is year, measure
Revenue.
is revenue. Okay. So I have three
Measure
basically
is revenue
years.
and the dimension is year.
Yeah. Now I would go more deeper into the particular year to see that what are the transactions have been done, what are the revenue have been received in the different years data. So if you'll go deeper, I would see the next level, which is quarter. So for the 2011, I have this 4 quarter Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. If I code inside this, quarter 3 would have this month. If I go inside this, I will see the months of this first quarter as well. Jan, Feb, March. So this is the option to go, to the above. And this is July, August, September, quarter 4, October, November, December. So these all charts, items are clickable, and I can see the next level data on the same chart. I'll go to quarter 3, then inside the August or inside September, I'll go inside this. Then I have these weeks. Okay, I have 52 weeks in a year, so in September I am getting these many weeks, 5 weeks basically I am getting. Now if I'll go inside this particular week and try to see that what was the weekdays it has and what are the transactions or revenues I received on those weekdays, I can click and I can see the individual weekdays. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's no transaction I suppose, then Sunday. So let's click Friday and I can see this, the date was 16th of August. So on that day I just got this revenue. Okay, so this is basically the top to bottom analysis and it is called hierarchical, and it is happens to be in a hierarchical data, and this is called as a multidimensional analysis. So whichever the date would have the transaction, you get that particular days only, not all days. Okay, and this is the day, the calendar day on that particular days, weekdays. So I can see the data. Now the same way I will create a, a cyclic group. Okay, so cyclic group is not basically you will go top to bottom, but you will see just a kind of you see you are seeing the different faces of a cube. The same way you will see the different different measures or different dimensions on a same chart by changing the faces of the dimensions. Okay, here you are just going deeper, but in cyclic group you are not going deeper. You will see the same level of data but in a different dimensions. Okay, that is what we call as a cyclic group. Now I will create again say not a bar chart, I will just go with a pie chart. Okay, so I'll create a pie chart here. The next I'll go I will not add basically a particular but I will not add any particular dimension here. Rather, the same way I created the drill down, I will go and go next, and here I will create a cyclic group.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, this drill down and cyclic is only for bar chart, or I
No,
think
that
it's
can
only
be
for bar chart,
applicable
right?
to all the charts. It is irrespective of the objects. It is independent of the objects. It is basically the dimensions. It's a group of the dimension which you can use in any specific object. Okay. So now I'm not creating a bar chart. I'm just creating a pie chart here. Okay,
Okay.
so where
Okay.
you will see the same pie chart, rather you will not go deeper into inside the pie chart, you will see the same pie chart in a different angle in different dimensions. Okay, just like you're playing a cube and you're seeing the different numbers in a different side of the cube, the same way you would see the different dimensions by changing the uh, you know cyclic group. So let's say what I can name this group name as okay, okay, cube. Let's say cube group. Anything you can give. That's not a mandatory. Then the group name is the type is cyclic group, and basically I would just take these dimensions here. This is a customer. I would have the cities. I would have countries. I would have states. Then I have customer name. So this is the 4 attribute I've added. Then I go to product side, then I have product name, then that's it. Okay, then I would also take something like year. I would take year and then month. Okay, or not quarter. I will not take a quarter. I will just take month. So how many attributes I have? I have lot many attributes. City. I would see the same chart, same quantity or discount by city, discount by country, discount by state, and so on. Country, product, year, and then month. Okay, So basically I've got all these dimensions which need to be added into my cyclic group, which is a cube. Now I have these two groups. One is drill down. You're basically going from top to bottom data by going inside it. Here we're not going inside anything. You're just seeing the same data based on the different dimensions. Okay, so I've got two groups here. This is time dimension and this is cube group. I'll just add this one. Then again I would take this as a, let it be dimension. Okay, I have to give a global name here. Then next, so instead of the revenue I will just take here something like discount or quantity or price. Okay, sales price, let it be the sales price. So this is the sales, this is not the revenue. Okay, so this is, I will consider here as a sales, and then value and data point. Next, next. So I have different type of visualizations here. Maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one, or anything you can take. So let's say I will take this one. Next, next, and the variations, the mixture of the color here. So it is by default it is going to be multicolor, because pie chart cannot be a single color. Pie chart would have a different angles, but if at all it would be single color also, that angles would not be differentiated. So it must be multicolor. So that's why the multicolor option is by default selected and it is disabled. Next, so again we'll just make a real figure. Let's make it as integer. Next, here I will take as,
If you get text as pop-ups, but it will come pop-up
I'll come on.
text pop.
I'll come to that point. Okay, so here there are a lot of so this is basically what, these are the states. I need to change this one. Okay, so this is basically the cities you are seeing. It's showing the state sales by cities. The various sales are there. Okay, and then I cannot basically click and go inside, just like we have a drill down. So here you need to see the same chart based on different cycles. So I can just click this one. I would get, this is called these are the countries: France, Georgia, Cuba. These are the countries, and these are the states of US: Arizona, all these are California, all these are the states. Then I can see this is basically the customer names, and then this is the product names, and then these are the years. If I click this one, then you'll get the month as well. So these are the months. So I have all this data and their formats here. Okay, the field names you can see. I don't have to basically select anyone. I mean, I don't have to see from here. I can just select anything here. I want to see the data by states of US. So you can see which state has a higher volume of data. Looks like this one, North Carolina. and then I want to see the data variations by month. Which month has a higher volume of data? Looks like this one. So this is August, has the highest sales. Which year has the highest data? Maybe this one, or looks like this one. So 2010 has a higher volume of data. And then product, I can also see the product like this. Looks like this one has a higher volume of data. So the same chart has a different faces on different, you know, selection of the dimensions. So that's what it is called as a multi-dimensional analysis with a drill down group and cyclic group. Okay.